Hello, my name is Jamie Clark, and today I'm going to talk to you about Porter's value chain analysis of Balance, Studio, and Retreat. For those of you that don't know what Balance is a place that guides people through their health and wellness journey by giving them a safe space to travel and work on themselves. It includes yoga, meditation workshops, detox retreats, and other getaways at different geographic locations. Michael Porter came up with the value chain analysis to help companies realize their gaps and increase their profits in two different ways: cost leadership and competitive differentiation. It is very helpful when looking at discrete activities within each company and understanding how it can enhance its services. There are two levels of the value chain analysis: primary activities and supporting activities. A primary activity is anything that directly impacts the input, output, or distribution of the service. And these business activities include inbound logistics, operations, sales and marketing, and service. The second level, supporting activities, takes into account the technology, procurement, human resource, and infrastructure. Let's dive into each of those within Balance, Studio, and Retreat. Out the gate, Balance Studio will be small. However, there are several primary activities. Inbound logistics have anything to do with receiving, storing, and distributing products, goods, and services. So therefore, all of the equipment, props, and architecture of the building to receive and technology to store the customer information systems are all part of the inbound logistics. The scheduling application, all of that kind of stuff. Secondly, operations is anything that falls under the banner of machinery costs. And so all of the classes, workshops, and retreats will fall under operations. And using client feedback and data within the inbound logistics platforms to refine targeted ads. Outbound logistics is similar to inbound, however, it is just on the other side of it. And so scheduling and retail and order fulfillment of any type of retail products or merchandise that will be in the studios can fall under this piece. Whether we're shipping it or just having it, the inventory inside the studio to be purchased. Marketing and sales is promoting, advertising any of our services, and so these are the specific activities that Balance will undertake to boost sales and product awareness. And so we will have several marketing campaigns launching both on radio and social media to enhance our brand awareness. And finally, service. This is from the customer support team, anything that's required to maintain quality control. And so the service piece is really just part of management and making sure that all clients and consumers are satisfied with their experience. Supporting activities that support the primary activities take into account different things like firm infrastructure, human resources, technology, and procurement. And I am going to go through some examples of supporting activities for Balance. And this is pretty much where most of the opportunity sits to expand Balance and gain competitive advantage. Since the studio is pretty small and plans on expanding, the firm infrastructure is quite limited. We have a finance and accounting department, legal and compliance, which means mostly manages risk and insurance responsibilities, and then there's just general management of the operations and staff. That kind of leads into the human resource management. The human resource capital is our most valuable asset because the instructors and the leaders within the studio and retreat are the ones that will be recruiting and enticing consumers to continue to be loyal customers. So for our human resource management, we will have different things like talent development and learning credits, so you can continue to expand and become higher certified teachers. We will have different recruitment straight out of schools. We will offer travel credits to be able to teach at some of the workshops that we're offering and also just attend as a student. And then we will have different skill level assessments to make sure that they are appropriately continuously learning and teaching and guiding the classes to maintain that quality. The technology development is definitely an area that we will be differentiated. We expect to be very differentiated in the actual studio itself, so enhanced sound technology more than just surround sound, but music and audio that is not on a loop but is curated to the experience, whether it's a nature soundscape, environmental soundscape, or truly transformative. The sound technology will be immersive, and there will also be some visuals depending on the class. The scheduling will be seamless and a digital experience, and then we are enhancing our payment technology to make a gamified experience so that you can not only pay with credit card or cash, but you can earn points that can go towards classes with your loyalty. And finally, procurement. This is probably our biggest opportunity as we continue to expand. Any infrastructure that goes into standing up different geographic locations for workshops or retreats. We are continuously looking at affordable ways to expand and offer those new and different experiences, but that will probably be our biggest opportunity. In conclusion, there are several opportunities to increase the value and opportunity of Balance Studio and Retreat, and those can fall into both operations, service, marketing and sales, and procurement of new locations. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to Porter's value chain of Balance Studio and Retreat. Hope you enjoyed. References cited.